Hi, so I want to show you where I am. I'm at Polaris Spring, and you can see it jumping out of the water there. As people approach, I'm going to walk away. That's one of the 2 springs I want to take you to today. Polaris Spring is named what it is because it is thought to be facing the North Star as it bubbles up from way down below in the earth. And then here, this is really where I wanted to also take you today, is called Tallulah Spring. And what Tallulah means in Mohawk language, who are the original tribe that was here, and they've left since the Europeans came in later in the 1500s. They left and went up to Canada. Oops, I'm supposed to be looking over here. And so this Tallulah word in Mohawk means jumping. So Tallulah Spring means jumping water. And so I want to first show you, this is, again, you're seeing the brownish orange because of the iron content in this water, amongst other benefits. This is a pretty decent level of magnesium in this too. So on the idea of jumping water, and it's just a small spring. Here it's like a little hose. I hope I can get it for you. There you go. There's a woman patiently waiting to get her water while I did that. Thank you. But the whole reason why I wanted to bring up the jumping spring, thank you, is the way what I'm perceiving is of this here Tuesday, the first Tuesday in August, as we continue to be in the Lion's Gate portal opening and peaking on. It's already opened the 26th of July. It peaks on Sunday, the same day as the full moon, 8/8. So those of you in Activate Your Magic, you're going to get a special Zowie on the full moon sacred activations this weekend. And it's funny, my youngest brother just listened to this past month's free monthly call, and I just got an audio text message from him, and he was telling me about how his shoulders were shaking. He ended up singing on the audio text message, come on baby, do the conga. No, I can't control myself any longer. Because as I was doing the last clearing with Patty about quieting the mind and dropping into the heart, his shoulders were making a movement like that. So he's always had these really interesting stories about how his body has reacted. But on that free monthly call too, that last clearing about quieting the mind and dropping into the heart, again, I have to train myself to look over it, so I look like I'm looking at you. Today on this Tuesday, there seems to be a lot of jumping energy. And I know that, like where I am locally here, that there's been a fair amount of rain, and so people are anxious to go out and mow the lawns and get to stuff they weren't able to do while it was raining so much. But what I also, a little sweaty here because I'm in the midst of a walk run, what I also perceive is this sense of, as the Delta variant for COVID rips through, I know Florida, which I'm going to be returning to next week, is one of the worst off states, if not the worst off state. Little butterfly. And I know my dad's on his way up here right now, and he just got his flight delayed, and his long-term girlfriend, after my mom died, got her flight really delayed. And he's just talking about how much mayhem there is out there. So let's take a moment together and breathe. And let you listen to the softness of the water, and really remember and check in with yourself, that part of you that Simone Biles of the Olympic gymnastics team for the United States has also checked in with and said no to the projections of the pressure for her to have success and get more medals. Apparently she's the most medaled Olympic athlete for America ever. And she said no to participating in some events she was expected to in order to honor her self-care. So where can you do some of that? Remembering what I said on the free monthly call, this new paradigm, it's not just about the trendy word self-care that's being used on Twitter, but it's genuinely about honoring the sacred in you and bringing that more forward and allowing that to run your life without the conclusion that if I do that, that means I'm not focusing on the material, when in fact, it is the support behind all of the material world. Blessings. Namaste.